I think it's interesting the Democrats are now crying foul because what they did to Trump, now the tables have been turned. These documents detail a treasonous conspiracy by, I'm going to make a point here, okay? I'm going to make a very important point. Stay with me. You know this, but what you probably have not seen is how this impacts prophecy. These documents detail treasonous conspiracy by officials at the highest levels of the Obama White House to subvert the will of the American people to try to usurp the president from fulfilling his mandate. General Michael Flynn says it was a coup against the United States of America. The ringleader is Barack Obama, and a lot of people in positions to know is saying this is what really happened. How's that relate? I'll show you. Greg Jarrett says these newly declassified documents destroy the Russian collusion hoax. In other words, Russia was just a big, fat lie made up by Obama, carried out by his henchmen around him, with Hillary Clinton paying for a lot of the big, fat lie. So, what does this mean to prophecy? I'll show you. So the big lie was that then candidate Donald Trump colluded with Russia to rig the 2016 presidential election. That was a lie. It derived from a phony dossier commissioned and financed by former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Oh, surely not. That Obama's national security team happily peddled to destroy his successor. So we're talking about evil as high as it gets. It begat an even bigger whopper that Putin and the Russian government developed a clear preference for President-elect Trump and aspired to help his election chances. This notorious deceit was inserted into the official intelligence community assessment, and that was ordered by Obama himself. So apparently Obama has his finger in the cookie jar, his whole hand in the cookie jar. It goes on to say this bogus dossier was exploited to justify the ICA. Conversely, the ICA was used to legitimize the dossier. The circular fall verification was a clever ruse. It was all a big fat lie, Skipping. It crash-landed on Wednesday, July the 23rd, when Tulsi Gabbard, the director of the National Intelligence, in other words, the National Intelligence person for America, says Obama, Brennan, and others engineered a false intelligence report